had a package delivery today, fresh from Hoss Tools. You know what this means. What you're looking at is the packaging of the double wheel deal. In the package we got the toolbar, the furrow plows, handles, this looks like an axle screw, 2 wheels, and cultivator shanks, and sweeps. They were behind me. Alright, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and put the axle through, and then we're going to take these dust caps, and it's going to be one on either side, and go ahead and put the wheels on. And then in this bag of bolts, there's supposed to be 2 nylon, over here, 2 nylon lock nuts, and we're going to put those on the wheels. Alright, and this is what it looks like with the axle on and the lock nut. Then we'll work on the handles. Alright, next we're going to attach the handles. Now, these are untreated handles. I wouldn't recommend putting some sort of stain or finish on it. The instructions call with linseed oil, and you actually can buy it from Hoss Tools. Now, the handles are going to go on the outside of the toolbar, and you got to make sure that this recessed hole is facing the inside, so there is a left and a right handle. Alright, using the 1/4-inch bolts in the pack, we went ahead and put the handles on, and there's some adjustment on them. I'll take them off, and I'm going to make sure I don't let these handles get rained on. I'm going to make sure they get oiled up good. I went ahead and put the plow blades on because that's going to be what I use first. And I got to do some little adjustment because you noticed a little gap there. But we'll get everything tightened up. These were a little bit particular getting off. I had to take this carriage bolt that's facing down out to kind of get the plow in there. This is kind of, it's got a stud in there, and you'd have to beat it out with a hammer. So I just took the nut off and let the bolt there, and I took this bolt completely out, got it in there. So I'll make a minor adjustment there. There is some adjustment on the handles, so I'll probably have to play with that. And there's the dowel in the back that I got to screw. You'll notice in your pack here there are 4 long carriage bolts. That's for your cultivator teeth, which is, here's one right there. So they the cultivator teeth are separate, and there's where the carriage would, there's where the carriage would sit in that square hole up from the bottom. So I'm going to get some wrenches and tighten everything up. Unfortunately, I had a mic off a minute ago. I wasn't the first one to use it, but there is my first furrow. Probably need to, granted I went through the soft stuff and hit the plow pan underneath of it, so it did pretty good. It should be able to cover and bury tape, and that's just with the plow section. So we'll try it a couple days with the cultivator part.